What's up, ATC fam, and welcome to another Member of the Month interview. Today, we're going to be talking to the super talented young artist ensemble member, Nia-Simone Dupree. So let's run that intro. So, Nia, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
I'm a ninth grader. I'm 15 years old. I've been acting in ATC for like about 4 years now, but I've been acting since I was like in kindergarten. I attend the neighborhood academy, and I just like ATC. It's like a fun, community-oriented place that you can just be yourself.
I love it. The best intro. Love hearing all those good things about yourself and about ATC. So you were right. So you joined in 2019, your first show being Dreams and Nightmare. Am I correct on that?
Mm-hmm.
How has the experience been over the years?
I definitely became more open in myself because like when I first started, I was the youngest one there, and everybody else was older than me, so I feel like I had to be like gated and not like be myself around people. But once I started to know the people and like be more comfortable about doing shows, being in front of people, like I feel like my personality definitely started to come out more.
I feel that. What's been your favorite show over the years?
Does it have to be mine or like just anybody?
Any show you've ever been in. What's your favorite show?
I'll probably say Treading Waters.
Treading Water? Why?
Yeah. I just liked all the different topics. Like, we all got to write our own things, direct it. Like, it was basically us giving everybody our story and how we feel about ourselves.
Yeah, that show was wonderful. I really do I love that show. The five of y'all came out and just gave it your all. I think my favorite show that I've seen you in was Living in Color. Specifically, I really love the sound poem that you guys came up with, Sound of Blackness. We're actually going to take a look at that. So let's roll that clip.
Sounds of Blackness. STEP was established in a combination of military close order and exposition drill. In African foot dances such as the Welly Gumford dance. Me personally, I love STEP. It creates the best beats out. It's like beatboxing, but with your feet. But what I really love is that it's from culture. I've seen plenty of STEP performances from HBCUs, TV shows, and movies. I even performed in some. I remember who taught it to me, Miss Moffitt.
Hey girl. Fat sis.
Period. You capping.
Bruh. Hey girl.
Fat sis. Period. You capping.
Bruh. Hey girl.
Fat sis. Period. You capping.
Bruh. African American vernacular. Everyone else believes it's
uneducated,
ghetto,
improper.
But to me, it's spectacular. Slaves created it in order to communicate, but of course, slave masters and colonizers found a way to spew hate. Let me give you some background. Everyone judges the way that we sound, but if roles were switched and we were the majority and they were the minority, the predominant language wouldn't be the same. They brought us over here and they didn't teach us a thing. And we created our own language and they bring us down for it? Man, that's just lame. If you studied linguistics, you'd know that basically every language started from gibberish. So what makes one way of speaking less superior than the others? African American vernacular doesn't make me unsophisticated. I know how to code switch. I just want for it to be validated.
Whether it's the loud cackling, the stomping and clapping, or the thumps of our jumps, black laughter is
joy.
Trying to get us to stop.
Oh boy.
The sounds of joyful gasps fill the air, but other races ain't trying to hear. We aware, but girl, we don't care. They in their feelings because we having fun, but don't say nothing to us because we ain't the ones. I want to know why it's such a problem when I want to show my feelings, But when other people do it,
Absolutely nothing. Girl, angry black girl. It seems like everywhere I turn, right or left, up or down, people are surprised I talk properly. People are surprised that I don't talk black. Do you think I'll talk to you some type of way? That I'll talk ghetto? These days, any little thing I do as a black female can get me labeled as an angry black girl within seconds. But when a white or Latina or Asian person starts cursing and acting aggressive, America labels it as woman gone wild. But when someone who looks like me starts acting aggressive and starts showing passion, we get called ghetto. And all of a sudden, we're a threat to the human race. So tell me why everyone except black people can get away with being angry without it defining them for the rest of their lives. There's a simple explanation for that. Racism. And sadly, it's always been this way. You try to define me by my color, not by who I actually am.
Clink, clink.
Clink, clink.
Braids.
Clink, clink.
Beads.
Clink, clink.
Afros.
Clink, clink.
Barrettes.
Clink, clink.
Locks.
Clink, clink.
Black hair is art. So many different colors, coils, patterns, and curls. Such beautiful styles worn by black women, men, boys, and girls. Black hair is attention grabbing. People just love to stare. Must be the magic in our hair. Black hair is diverse. It isn't just one color, type, shape, or style. Black hair can be short as an inch or long as a mile, a bright and sunny blonde, or a midnight brown. Black hair is complex. Even the most sacred mathematical system couldn't touch these braiders' geometric wisdom. Black hair is magic, gravity defying. The hair of others may fall flat, but ours is forever rising. Beautiful, diverse, complex art. Teach these truths of black hair from the start. And to all the beautiful black boys and girls, it's okay to love your kinks, coils, and or curls.
So tell me a little bit about this sound poem piece. What were some of the inspirations that went in that piece?
For me, I know I did a step choreography thing. So basically, I was thinking like, what kind of sound represents black people? And I basically just thought of my 5th grade teacher, my math teacher actually, and she taught all the girls in her class, her homeroom class, how to do step. And I'm like, who doesn't love step? And I was just like, bro, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna do it. And it was fun to teach everybody else.
How long have you been doing step?
I don't know, like 3 years, probably.
Understood.
4 years actually, yeah.
That's great. That's great. I did step when I was much younger. I was part of a summer camp that we did step. It was fun. Step is really great. But overall, that show was great as well. It was 5 black teen girls talking about their experience with racism, and it was very powerful and very moving. And not only that, it was also directed by our now executive director, Bridget Purdue. What was it like being directed by somebody else? That was the first time. That was one of the first times we decided to branch out, and try things directed by other people.
Yeah, it definitely had a different energy to it. Like she gave us our input and she allowed us to have creative control over it, but also make sure it was like her ideas, but wanted us to be a part of it as well.
That's great. So a little birdie told me that you're in a show coming up later this month. Is there anything you can tell us about it?
Coming Home After Dark, you know. I mean, you could just take that title as whatever you want. Like, whatever you think it is, you're probably right.
Great. Is this one that has like a storyline? Is it a bunch of skits, different things going on?
No, it don't have a storyline. It's just sing, dance, sing, song. You know, like
Love
just
it.
Yeah.
Love that ATC style. How have rehearsals been going so far?
It's definitely fun. Like, I'm the oldest one there, so like I gotta like, you know, calm everybody down, bring each other. I'm not used to that, so it's definitely like really like chaotic. I'm just like, yo, like let's calm down. But them kids are really fun. I love them. They're cool.
Yeah. Do you feel Do you enjoy the idea of being in the leadership role?
Definitely, yeah. I like telling people what to do, but also like seeing like how the show comes together and seeing how my leadership skills and how I want to like do the show, basically the scenes I wrote. I like telling people what to do, I guess.
That's great. Are there any fun stories from rehearsal so far?
Oh, yes. Okay, so basically I think it was on break or we was at lunch, one of those, and somebody came through the bathroom door and we don't know who this dude was, but he came and he started knocking on the door. We all thought it was somebody, so Xavier went to open the boys' bathroom and he came in, he was like, "What's this?" And we're all like, ATC. He's just like, "Oh, can I join?" And Miss Hallie was just like, "Yeah, I'll give you the info, like you can leave." He's like, "Okay," and like he just like walked off like that. It was just so funny because like, where did you even come from?
Oh, yeah, that was intense. So I may have got this wrong, but this has been the first show you've been in since Treading Water.
Yep.
So, and that was in 2000. That was in 2021. What have you been in the meantime? What have you been doing in the meantime? And what is it like to be back?
Basically, I just been like being more active. Like I play basketball. I'm a basketball player now. So yeah, I become more active, but also like it's definitely different because I can see the growth within myself, but also I can see that all my directors and everybody who's coming into this can see my growth. And it's like, I feel like it's gonna be so cool to like show everybody like I'm back, like, you know, it's me. Like, yeah.
Well, I'm excited for Coming Home After Dark. That's going to be on April 21st through 23rd. Tickets are available now. You can find the link to purchase them in the description. Also, I wanted to say that ATC has auditions for new members coming up on Sunday, April 23rd. We are looking for members who will be in grades 6 to 12 in the Pittsburgh area that are starting in the 2023-2024 school year. Kids who enjoy performing, be singing, dancing, acting, rapping, or sharing a spoken word, displaying confidence and a good attitude and lots of personality, and are available for our summer intensive, which will be June 20th to July 16th, 2023. You don't have to be great at all aspects at performing, just be willing to show us you're wrong. Nia, why do you think people should audition for ATC?
I think it's definitely the community. Like you can be yourself. Like if you need help with homework, you can call anybody and they'll be there. If you just need a place to like just debrief, ATC, like that place is somewhere you can go. There's couches, like, or you can just practice like whatever you want to do. And also like it's like I think it's a form of expression. So like even if like you're not a good singer, like you can still practice your singing and still let all your emotions out during that, even if you like don't feel like it. But like just like having that sense of community that you've never felt before.
Yeah. So if you want to join and register for ATC auditions, you can email us at office@alumnitheatercompany.org. That will be in the description. Or call us or text us at 412-945-0282. If people want to find you on social media, Nia, where can they find you?
Instagram, all my stuff is the same, Not Another Nia, all lowercase, and it's usually just a picture of me, like, I don't know what the picture is, but yeah, just Not Another Nia.
Well, I'll make sure all of that is in the description of the video. Well, everyone, we are so happy you could join us today. Make sure you come and see Nia in Coming Home After Dark. Nia, do you have anything else you want to say before we head out?
You know, if you're looking to audition for ATC, just be yourself. Even if you don't feel like, oh, I don't know how to sing, like, still try. Like, you're not always going to, like, be the best at everything, but at least you're trying. That's what ATC likes to see, you trying and just pushing yourself and more just so they can see that you actually care about it.
Yeah, some great advice. Well, without further ado, I hope you all have a great month, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.